Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hey there, Cancer, and welcome to Friday. And you know what? I think it's going to be a darn good weekend for you and everyone on the planet. We have on our hands a temporary soul pyramid in fire. What that means is an opportunity, should you decide to get on board, for passion, creativity, and optimistic new thinking in 3 areas of your life, kind of looking at them all at the same time. That's what a soul pyramid gives us. If you're not familiar, it's ultimately a grand trine in classic astrology. And that grand trine comes down to 3 planets that are in a triangle around the Earth. That triangle of gravity allows those 3 planets to communicate almost, and allows you in your own life to see these 3 areas of your life at the same time and come to new conclusions about it. It's a bird's eye perspective. Now for Cancers, it comes down to you seeing your place in your career, your self-esteem, and your daily routines differently. In fact, I think the apex of this is the daily routines. I'm saying it's going to be a sunny weekend for you, seeing new opportunities for daily living. That's really what's going to happen. It's triggered by the moon in Aries, all right? That's actually in the house of career for you. So your heart is tied to your legacy and your career issues, and the moon is very important in your heart because that is your ruling planet. So that's a big portion of this. In fact, you may spend more time feeling about your career than really looking at the apex of it just because one of the planets is your ruling one. Then the other end is Saturn in the house of self-esteem. Now Saturn's trying to get Cancers to really come to grips and control over their self-worth, their self-esteem, and literally how much money they can come up with. So career, money. You can see how it's starting a theme. And then the third is going to be your daily reality, basically the office space. And this is where the most spiritual work is going to happen for Cancers for the next year. I know that because Jupiter is now in Sag, really offering an expansion of thinking about what daily life could or should be. Cancers used to think like this, and now you're going to start to think like this. Your orbit is expanding. And this weekend is kind of a microcosm for what could be. So pay attention to what happens today and tomorrow. The conversations you have, the thoughts you have. The universe is encouraging you to see outside the box of a new daily reality that's much happier, that ties your career and your self-esteem in at the same time. All right, Cancer, that's all I have for you today. I'll be back with more on Monday. As always, live, love, be.
So